What up, what up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match on the XboxOne. And today, we have the Denver Broncos going up against the San Francisco 49ers. Definitely a tough matchup for a couple of reasons. One, running against the 49ers is very, very tough. I'm running pistol with the non-mobile QB, and the pistol is all about running. At least for me it is. So, I'm looking to have some trouble offensively. I already know that, the strength of my playbook is running, and the strength of the 49ers in Madden is slapping the hell out of the people who run the ball. So, I'm hoping to hopefully, if you can have success running the ball in the Niners, then you're good. But doing that is difficult because they hit so hard, they cause fumbles, and I generally don't like running against the 49ers. I usually would suggest trying to find success passing the ball because they just stop the run too well, as Franklin Gore goes right up the gut for a touchdown right there. So, but nonetheless, man, I'm running pistol, so I can't hide from the run. You know what I mean? The playbook is all about running, so it's not like I got a whole bunch of passing plays that I'm going to be able to use. You know what I mean? I got to use the strength of the playbook, and hopefully I can find success. Look at the block sheds right there, the speed that they have. Right here, we try a quick little inside run. Right here, very important, 3rd and 2. Let's see if we can pick up this first down and avoid the punt. Wide was so wide open, but I get a block shed, and he ends up hitting me right before I'm able to get the ball off. So I'm forced to punt. We put the game in the hands of the Madden gods. The Madden gods will look after you if you do such things like punting 4th and 2. And there's several examples in this game where I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't skill, wasn't luck. It was the Madden gods. So here we go. Kaepernick steps up in the pocket, throws a nice pass right there, avoiding a 4th down. He's running the ball himself, doing pretty well. The Broncos got a very good defense. They, too, do a very good job of stopping the run. Even though it may not look like that now, but they definitely have a very good run defense right there. He just absolutely shreds. Crabtree shreds the press right there, ends up taking it to the house. And now I'm down 14-0. Now I'm thinking to myself, okay, this isn't good. I need to make something happen this drive. I cannot put myself in another, position where punting happens. I need to avoid that at all costs. Let's get these first downs right here. We roll outside the pocket, and we end up finding Thomas cutting across the middle towards the left side, pick up 8 yards. Try to run to pick up the first down, and we don't. Very important first down. We need this right here. Thankfully, we do a really quick dump off to Moreno, and we end up picking up the first down. So right here, we go back to the run. We try to hit the outside, and we get some really good blocking. And again, if you can run on this team, and we punch them in the face, if you can run on this team, you're good. You know what I mean? But it's not easy. Right here, just a really quick out routes, red man-to-man, and we end up finding Decker in the left side of the end zone for our first touchdown of the game. So we're already down 1 possession, considering we went ahead and punted the ball on 4th and 2 because we got swag like that. So we need to get that possession back. So we do get ball at halftime. So we need to make something happen, right here. Or if he does score, hopefully it gives us enough time to be able to go down and, score, get ball at halftime, score again, back-to-back possession. So 3rd down right here, he drops back, he rolls out, and it's an interception. Look at the concentration of Champ Bailey. Like, give it to me, baby. No, of you. And we end up scampering our way into the end zone. He threw, I think that was a cover 2 sink. We had a bunch of yellow zones everywhere. He threw right into coverage, and Champ Bailey absolutely played that ball beautifully, snagged the hell out of it. It's a fumble, but he ends up recovering. So here we go, man. 1st and 10. We got a tie game right here. Hopefully we can go on ahead and get ourselves another stop. Let's see if we can make that happen here. Decides to run the ball, and we actually stop him 1 yard shy. So 3rd and 1, he decides to, look at him, he goes right up the middle. We stopped that. 4th and 1, he runs to the left, and look at him stumbling. We stop him. You know why he stumbled right there? Because not only did he go for it on 4th and 1, he stumbled because we got the Madden gods on the side. You know what I'm saying? That should have easily been a first down. I know he was mad as we score a touchdown giving ourselves the lead for the first time in the game. I know he was upset. That right there looked like it should have been an easy first down. He trips over his lineman, he stumbles, and we stop him in the backfield for change of possession. And you know why that happened, people? You know that why? It's not because I made a good play. I didn't do it. Not because I got lucky or anything. It's because of the Madden gods. You know what I'm saying? The Madden gods are like, if they're going to look out for one person, who do you think they're going to help, people? The person punting on 4th and 2 or the person going for it on 4th and 1? Who do you think the Madden gods are going to help, people? I'm telling you, this stuff is real. Do I really believe in such thing as karma in Madden gods? Honestly, I do. I truly believe so. I truly believe. I don't know. It's weird. When you play the style of football that I'm playing in Madden, crazy things go your way. I can't explain it. Just look at my recent games that I've been playing, and the way I've been winning, it's the Madden gods, folks. The Madden gods will take care of you if you play the right way. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Right there, quick hour. All we wanted to do is get in field goal range for Matthew Prater, and we definitely do that. All you got to do is pass midfield, and you're in field goal range for him. Look at the leg on that dude. He kicks the hell out of the ball. So we go up 3 points. If we can stop him from scoring these last few seconds, we will go into halftime receiving ball and with the 3-point lead. Being down 14-0, I was a little nervous, because, again, a lot of my play style lately has just been running the ball a lot. Like, I've been running a lot, and going up against this team, if running the ball was going to be an issue, I knew I was going to have a lot of trouble because I don't have a lot of success passing the ball out of pistol. You know what I mean? They really don't have that many great running plays. Passing plays from the formation, especially being stuck with a non-mobile QB. You know what I mean? I do have problems passing the ball. But one thing I typically don't have issues is running the ball. You know what I mean? Passing, I may have some trouble, but running the ball, I definitely find myself doing very well. Right here, we're running, and we hit him with the whoop! Back juke, son! And right now, we're in the red zone, and this is perfect. Hopefully we can go on ahead and put, a touchdown on the board. We end up hitting him with the strong stretch with Hillman, and we end up getting in the end zone. And, running the ball, since I've been playing this way, playing with the Sim City, but more importantly, since I've switched to the pistol playbook, running the ball, I've been doing way better, controlling the pace of the game, controlling the ball on the ground, and doing well. And it's been helping me a lot. Typically I really do good against the Niners running the ball, rarely, but so far this game, so far so good. Another 4th and 1 and another opportunity for us to go on ahead and get a stop. That's exactly what we do. Thankfully, he dropped that. I thought Manning was going to put that more towards the back of the end zone, but that right there was definitely just a bad throw. And right here, we tried a screenplay, but I saw that the screen was covered, so we go over the middle. Right here, I thought I had the first down, but we get stopped 1 yard shy, which forces us to kick a field goal. Man, it sucks getting close to a first down and you get stopped just that 1 yard shy. Now, a lot of people are like, yo, GS, it's cool, 4th and inches, 4th and 1, go for it, man. There's teams that go for it. Not really. There's a few teams that, go for it on 4th downs and things like that. But even then, that's really not often. You think of teams like the Broncos or the Saints or, teams that do, kind of moves like that. The Eagles, they really still don't do it that much. Yeah, they may go for it every once in a while, but typically they don't. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, that's crazy. You punt on 4th and 1. What NFL team does that? All of them. All of them punt on 4th and inches. You know what I mean? You have to play field position. You know what I mean? You have to play, and to give your team the best opportunity to win. And if you don't pick up, look, this is a perfect example. Look at him on those 2 4th and 1s. If he was able to pick up the first downs, great. Obviously, he continues to drive. But if he didn't, it's almost a guaranteed score for me. And that's exactly what happened. He put me so close to the end zone, I'm already in scoring range. And that is why teams don't risk going for it on 4th and 1 or 4th and inches unless you're down 10. It's a necessary situation. But if it's not, him not getting those is the perfect example why teams don't risk it. Because if you just happen to not get it, you're already guaranteeing the other team a score. You know what I mean? So right here, man, we just wanted to waste some time. We got all of his timeouts already gone, so we waste the clock and we kick a field goal. We go up 2 possessions. That's all we wanted to do, and we able to manage that. And we now go up 2 possessions. We're up 9 points. He has less than a minute with no timeouts to make it happen. So we're gonna sit and dime and quarters back everybody up. Look at the beautiful block shed sack, man. I never get one UCGS with a block shed. Another defensive tackle block shed sack. When have you seen that happen for me, people? Not too often. But the Madden gods, they're going to take care of you, man. Very tough game, but we end up coming away with the victory. He ends up scampering off with Kaepernick. Picks up the first down, but that's the end of the game. So definitely a tough one. You know what I mean? I didn't do too well running the ball at times. But we definitely, still at the end of the game, we had success. You know what I mean? We did a good job of being able to run the ball. You see, we had over 150 yards rushing against a very dominant run-stopping team. So I definitely feel like, having more running yards than passing yards against the 49ers just shows that, we did a good job of running the rock. Even though at times, it seemed like we weren't going to have success, but eventually we did. So up to this point, I'm on a 7-game win streak. He was 24-7 going into that game, so definitely a good record. He lost 10 points. There he is right there, ranked 135. So before the game, he was probably, ranked 115, 110-ish, close to the top 100, as I'm closing in on the top 100 at this point. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, brought to you by the Madden gods. Looking out, man. 2 4th and 1 stops, and that was huge. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do it. The Broncos didn't do it. The Madden gods did.